So a lot of people have been very bored throughout this entire pandemic and have a lot of different hobbies, right, Nikki? Lots of hobbies.
Bored in the house.
Can't never have too many hobbies.
Bored in the house. Bored in the house.
Well, do you think you can take up the hobby of teaching your cats how to communicate with you?
Oh, what? Yeah.
Oh, is this about that thing where they figured out that thing?
What thing?
About how the cats, what were they really saying?
Oh, the meow talk? No, we talked about that.
Okay, never mind.
I use it all the time, by the way. Do you use it?
I did for a while, but it's the same thing every time.
It says the same shit over and
So
over.
I'm like, my cats are boring. They only say the same thing. They say, I love you, mommy, all the time.
Cute.
And I'm like, I get it. You love me.
Well, maybe they don't have an extensive vocabulary.
Also, I can never catch my cats. But no, this one is
They
about...
always say I'm in pain to me for some reason. I'm not kidding. It always says I'm in pain. I'm like, the fuck? This sucks. I'm like, I'm not using this app. This actually like I feel bad. I don't
Actually,
know.
mine pops up. I'm in pain a lot too, and I'm like, no, that's not it. It's like it lets you say like yes or no, and I'm like, no.
You're declined.
I don't want to know.
I know my cat better than you.
Just to catch you up, there's this app.
I don't know what the fuck
There's
is
this
going
app
on.
that can capture what.
Translates what your cat.
Yeah, whatever noise your cat makes, it
Yeah.
tells you what it's actually saying.
You just keep recording it.
15 or like 20
Oh,
different
it's an
expressions.
app.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
It's called Meow Talk, not
Meow talk.
But yeah, so no. So this has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
This one is about. So there's this linguistics. No, sorry. She's a speech language pathologist. That's what she is. She started training her dog to communicate with her with these little buttons.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that on TikTok.
Yes, I follow them on TikTok.
Yeah. So the one that started this, her name's Christina Hunger, and she's based in San Diego.
She's a hungry.
She began training her dog named Stella as a puppy back in 2018. And like I said, she was using these little buttons that had, like each button it has a different word.
Like
And
go
so-
outside or I want to go on a walk.
Yeah, I'll show you a video right now. And so she just started adding more and more buttons, and this turned into
Her house looks wild.
It's amazing.
So-
Fucking buttons on
now
the
there's
floor.
multiple people doing it, and now you're probably talking about Bunny. She's popular. Bunny is another dog that's popular on TikTok, and she uses a different style, like with these hex tiles that it's from a program, and I'll get more into it in a second, but I'm gonna show you guys this video.
Why are dogs so nice?
Oh, yeah, that was different.
Here we go. This is Stella. So this is the first dog that
Stella's a Doberman? No.
I like
She
Stella.
looks like a lab.
But Stella's not involved with the hex tiles program. That's a separate program. So here we go.
Come.
Come.
Come water. Oh, like wants a bath.
He wants water?
Thirsty maybe?
The kayak is for the water, you're right.
That's the one.
What does it say?
That's the one I saw too.
Soundbird?
You hear a bird?
So she's showing that she can hear the birds.
on the water right now.
What?
I love it so much. I love it.
Hear a bird? Oh, I do. I hear crows.
How cute.
Yeah.
Damn, they got lightning fucking ears.
Okay, that looks like a kid in a fucking dog costume.
We love you. Why went?
Why went? Why did you go?
Yeah.
I like the way the dog looks.
Dad went. Dad went to get food. Love Dad. Dad home soon.
What if he just accidentally hit some buttons?
So I'll go into that.
Dad bye, that's right.
He's communicating?
Dude, look at the way he's looking at the camera. This is fucking tripping me out.
He's like looking at her like, bitch, I already told you what I'm saying. What don't you understand?
I said, where'd Dad go?
Is he like, humans are so fucking dumb, bro?
He's like, will this bitch push some buttons, please?
Yeah, so these buttons, they're calling them AAC devices, so augmentative and alternative communication device. And so this system is used by humans that have language problems. And so it's just like conveying concepts with combinations of up to 5 words at a time to communicate with people. And so Christina, she was the one that started doing this with her puppy, which sparked an idea in this, like these other people, like these other scientists, that they ended up creating this project called They Can Talk. And it's a series of psycholinguistic studies seeking to document non-humans expressing themselves in language-like ways. But in the studies in the past, they would only focus on the capacity of a single animal like Coco the gorilla, Kanzi the chimpanzee, or Rico the dog. But this one, this They Can Talk project, is a large open source citizen science study.
Yeah.
And so people could go on their website and sign up to participate in this. And so it's mainly a lot of like dog trainers, language specialists, and
crazy dog people as well. A lot of those too.
Do you think the dogs are asking questions or making statements? Because the way that the humans are responding is it's like they're answering a question, but then in the dog's mind it might just be like they're blurting out things like a kid does, right? Or like whatever.
That's exactly what they're comparing it to. So they're comparing these animals as how toddlers communicate. So just the way toddlers communicate, they'll sometimes point out an observation, or they'll make requests like I'm hungry or whatever it is. So right now they're saying that more than 1,000 dogs, 50 cats, and a few horses are involved.
Whoa! You gotta get some powerful buttons.
Damn.
That's wild that they have thought like that.
I don't want that.
Birds outside.
No, I already have a toddler. Now imagine a toddler and 2 other fucking screaming like fucking dogs. Bah, 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 outside, it's and I'm gonna be like,
Tiger's like, I'm hungry. The dog's like, hungry.
yes,
Hungry.
exactly. Like, shut the fuck up, everybody.
You can hide the machine.
And Bart's like, I'm hungry.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I'm hungry.
Me too.
And then your horse is like, I'm hungry.
Everyone's hungry. The cat, hungry.
No, the cat's like, I'm in pain. I'm in pain, Dad.
That's what mine says. God.
Pain. But yeah, so it's really interesting, and yeah, like what you're saying, it's giving humans an insight into how animals are more than what we already see them as. Like they have their own thoughts,
I already
emotions.
knew.
I mean, it blows my mind that people think that they don't.
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck kind of idiot planet do you live on that you don't think that?
They just never had a connection to animals.
He went
I
like,
just made the statement, Gio, and then you're gonna go ahead and say, what kind of fucking dumbass says, I just said it.
It's really good. It's really good.
When Steve and I first started dating,
you're like, stop tweeting me.
when Steve and I first started dating, he was making fun of those kind of people, like. And I was like, I am people. I am those, yeah. He was like, yeah, people that think that they know what their cat wants and like they know like, oh, he's tired, he wants blah blah blah. And now he is that.
Yeah.
Does this change
I'm
the
a crazy cat lady
argument
now.
of now thinking that they're just impulsive creatures, but there's actual thought and motive behind what the actions are? Because my whole thing is this: we'll finally be able to figure out if there are ghosts or not, because we know that dogs can see ghosts. So they'll be like, ghost behind you, ghost behind you.
Earthquake.
oh, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, right?
Run away, earthquake, bad guy.
Do know that they do balance their motive, because when they fuck up, their ears are down, and then they can't even look at
Those
you.
are my favorite kind of videos, looking at dogs in trouble. That's my favorite, because it's so funny. Cats don't give a fuck.
Oh, they don't?
Sorry.
Cats give a fuck at my house.
Actually, you're right. Zoe gets really scared when he knows that I found out that he shat on the fucking...
So they know when they did something they weren't supposed to do. They feel regret. And then also when you like have an animal and you pay attention to them, like they make their own decisions all the time.
I love it.
You see like a dog go pick up a stick and he runs over there, he's playing with the stick and he goes, nah, I don't care about it anymore. Just drops it on the ground. And he just, like, you see them make constant decisions.
Cute ass.
Dude, when I had a dog, I would throw it at her, like the ball. She brings it all the way up to me and then just drops it in front of me instead of handing it to me. Like she's almost like, pick it up.
rude.
Pick it up, bitch. Pick it up every time.
You want it to go in the pod? And you
Yeah, I
go,
want it to go from mouth to hand.
From paw to paw, I heard you.
So easy. Well, paw to paw would be
And they all have different personalities too. That's how come crazy cat people or crazy dog people get that way, because we love all their different personalities. Like my one cat is like the schedule keeper, and he has to be on the same schedule every time and routinely like keep all the other cats in line and make sure that they're all on the same schedule. And so he'll wake me up to go feed the other cats, and then he'll supervise and just make sure everybody eats. And if they don't eat, he'll make sure they eat.
How does he do that?
he's
And
the
then-
chaperone.
He
smacking
he blocks the doorway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he makes sure they eat, and then after everyone's done, then he goes over there and eats.
And then our other cat pees on our head, so it's really, and he has no guilt about
He
it.
has a personality. It's a different personality.
I like that
I
personality.
feel like that's how aliens observe us. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
did you watch those guys on JK News? Okay, so one guy, he's always like riding around.
Aliens watch our show?
Yeah, they're tuning in.
Dang. They're
believe
bored.
I mean, Joe Rogan's been posting about how aliens have been confirmed, so.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
We're talking about that later.
But I think that they watch us like the way we watch dogs.
You look like you are an alien person right now.
Oh, that's how he knows.
Like you are been on the satellites right now.
Do you think the aliens skip the ads, or are they like, I like these guys, I'll sit through this?
I hope so. I hope it's the latter.
I hope so. And I hope they use our coupon codes too. I really
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope they help keep us alive in their Patreons too.
do. Yeah.
that'd be cool.
You hope that they're Heimlich maneuvered here at least.
I know, right? That would be so cool. Shout outs to the aliens. Thank you
To
guys.
the Greys,
for
thank you
supporting
guys.
us. And maybe the
Or
reptilians.
reptilians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
reptilian.
could be, could be.
We don't discriminate.
Just to be careful.
Everyone's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyways, back to this project here. So a lot of people criticizing this project. They're saying that a lot of the humans involved, it could like
Unlock something?
No. They could probably have confirmation bias. And so like we don't know if these animals are truly communicating.
Oh, fuck off. Who cares? It's a good old time.
It's just fun. We're just trying to believe in something.
So the researchers said that they will eventually be making house calls to ensure that the data sent in is systematic and objective. They said the ultimate test is documenting how reliably
Science.
pets do it. Is the way that they do it consistent? Do they use the same order when they produce multi-button combinations?
Wow, way to make something fun, fucking boring, guy.
Yeah, scientists always do that.
It's a scientific study. They have to.
Fucking science. Why can't we just believe?
Dude, my brother-in-law's a scientist. He's the most boring person I know, by the way.
I know. Any scientist that doesn't believe in Santa, fucking stupid.
Right?
Yep.
Just pretend that Santa's there.
Play, bitch.